is 26 December. And this is life after surviving the flood. The flood happened and for some reason it skipped my neighborhood. What's happening? You guys on the ark reporting live for no more info. Where are you guys? I need feedback. What's going on? At this point, everybody knows Ebo Noah is not some confused prophet who can't afford clothes. He's a content creator, a very intentional one, and honestly one of the most committed we've seen in a while, gaining international recognition on par with Chef Smith and Dr. UN. Ha! Nah, man has to be steadied. Before Ebo Noah, there was Ebo Jesus, the content creator. From worship and praises to skits.
Charlie, many spray, God, Charlie, two would have been over to spray. Oh, but I demo, Charlie, you need now, Kakri. Asa.
Your man is very versatile. This guy went on a tour of the western region and saw huge ass boats and ideas started flooding in. He's a genius because at that moment he cooked up a story.
God have mercy. Build the ark. It's ark na me building. Ark na me building. Kakra me frefro bia 2222 pence. 2222 pence.
And boom, 7.2 million views. Bro, Dr. Ewan did not have that kind of motion. Not even Chef Smith had that kind of motion. If it was you, wouldn't you ride the wave? Wouldn't you? Your man went shopping and bro, check out the drip. My boy Ebo, that's how the white people call him.
Ebo Noah was told by God to build a number of boats to save people from the flood 2.0.
The name is Ebo, not Ebo, Ebo. Anyway, my boy Ebo Noah was repping the Louis V shredded sack with fecal imprints, which cost $70,000. Yeah. Who says you can't save the world and drip at the same time? And he got the homeless hairstyle. That alone is $100. And I love how he's so committed to character. He took it a step further and went for the Dr. Kwame Nkrumah hairline. Wow. What a savior. He then went on to create multiple videos centered around the story, amassing millions of views each video. Your man said the ark was supposed to host 600 million people. And when people ask the obvious questions like, bro, how the fuck is that possible? He said the ark is spiritual, and the more people enter it, the more it expands to accommodate them.
Stop the cap.
And honestly, I believe him. I don't know about you, but I believe him. Because look at these schematics. Look at this detailed engineering blueprint. Look at the mathematical calculations going on this board. Bro, this is the pinnacle of engineering. In fact, give this man a Nobel Prize. Give it to him. Wow. What's even more interesting is that like all the greats, Ebo Noah is very, very smart. Coincidentally, your man never mentioned the actual year the flood would happen. That detail is very important because it shows how religion works when it meets influence. You see, religion doesn't work with deadlines. No. It's not an HR. Religion won't come and tell you tomorrow 2 p.m. somebody is going to smash you in the face. It's not going to happen like that. Religion will come and tell you, I see smashing of your face in the future. Be careful. No deadline. It leaves room for interpretation. So you are always on guard, always conscious of potential face slap. Because there's no deadline, the belief cannot expire. People can't say it has failed. They can only say it hasn't happened yet. Now put that next to social media. Social media thrives on anticipation. People always love to scratch their brains. They want to feel like, oh shit, something is about to happen. That is the same reason why people watch horror movies and mystery films, because there's always an anticipation. You are expecting something to happen. You are expecting somebody to smash somebody's head in. Mystery movies, I understand. But people who watch horror films, you niggas, something is wrong with you people. Something is wrong with you people. So when Ebo avoids mentioning the future, he is doing something very effective. He's keeping the story alive. The flood can always happen in the future. And as long as it's in the future, the conversation never ends. Obviously, this comes with instilling a little bit of fear in the masses. But in Ebo's case, I don't really think people are following him because they are afraid. I think they are following him because it's entertaining. The whole thing feels like an inside joke, and playing along is more fun than you actually trying to debunk it or show that you have sense more than the next person. That's why I'm not here trying to prove that there's a flood, there's no flood coming. Bro, we know. I know there's a flood coming. You know there's a flood coming. Who doesn't know there's a flood coming there? I don't really know. It's more fun to play along than for me to debunk it. I mean, look at this. You see people online asking him to install sockets to charge their phones and install Wi-Fi because they will be streaming. You see him interview people from Germany with questionable accents.
Obabi, if Germany, Abaminchen. Why are you here?
Well, I'm here to see what you be doing, the accident you're building. I'm here to see, say, if it's real or not, because I was doubting.
And when he's asked about it, he says, the person be Ghana based. Really, nigga? Bro, I mean, look at this video where he is supposedly fasting for 3 days. You can't tell me that isn't the same video, just split up into 2 parts. But I'm not gonna lie, religion is powerful. Your man took an ancient narrative and repackaged it for the algorithm. He added suspense, removed the timeline, and let the audience do the rest. Speaking of algorithm, this is the part where you decide whether this video dies or live. So if you are still here, please drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe, okay? Help me expand this arc. May my only be digital, it no be spiritual. Help me expand it digitally. So yeah, jokes aside, this deserves some level of recognition. Well, jokes and the fear-mongering aside, this actually deserves some level of recognition. If there was a Pulse Award for maybe best committed to character, yeah, he could have won it. Maybe even best content creator. Debatable, but hey, who knows? Ghana we did. By the way, speaking of best content creator, our very own Chef Abby recently won the best food creator of the year at the TikTok Awards and went on to speak at the Bridget Summit, which is the biggest media summit in the world, and it feels like nobody's talking about it. Do you know how crazy it is for somebody to start cooking on the internet using their phone and end up speaking on the same stage as global media executives? I feel like we are not talking about it, we are not talking about it enough. So talk about it, talk about it. Back to Noah and the sack of wisdom. If there's one thing this whole saga has taught me, is that people do not need to fully believe something for it to move them. And in this era, attention works the same way as faith. You just need conviction. You don't need evidence. You need conviction, consistency, and a good story. Once those three are present, people will engage, amplify, and defend it, even if they are joking. But one thing that's gotten me puzzled is, if your man doesn't go the route where he says, I didn't see which year it's gonna happen, what is he going to do for content now that the expiration date has passed? Are we going to see Ebo Moses or what? Ebo Pharaoh? Ebo Judas? Wait, who is the next character? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Show me the next character. I'm really invested in the biblical story. My name's Liman. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and drop a comment. Until the next disaster, catch you on the flip side. Bye.